Bob McCarter. I'm from My Bucket Garden, and today we're going to prep a bucket for My Bucket Garden. Now, our tools: drill, spade bit, magic marker. Our material is, of course, the buckets, but also a 4-inch by 12-inch window screen. I've already pre-cut them, so I'm ready to go. We have a rain gutter going up and down the length of the bucket garden. So what we want to do is make sure that our drain buckets have the holes so that they'll drain into the rain gutter. So from handle to handle in a straight line. So all I'm going to do is start here and there. Now I'm going to put my drain bucket holes along this line so I make sure that they drain in there. How we know that is when we hold the bucket up, we know that the holes are in alignment with the handle. That way when we put the bucket down, we'd have to keep looking and guessing where the holes are. They're always in alignment with the handles. So I'm going to put 3 holes on this side, 3 holes here, 1 in the center. I just take a piece of stick and I'll just deburr each hole, trying to get rid of all the little excess pieces so it doesn't ruin my window screen. I have a couple of them done so that they already are ready to go. I now have it deburred inside and out. The window screen, 4x12, drops in, center it. Once you get some soil in it, it will hold the screen in place. You would then want to pick the bucket straight up without tilting it and look underneath to make sure the screen's in place. If you tilt it, the screen may fall out of place and all your dirt will fall out. If you wanted to glue it in place, which I do not do, I just let gravity hold it in place, you can then buy the special glue that's designed to work on these plastic buckets. It's a bit of a pain. I do use that glue when I glue the window screen onto the composting lid. I do have a video on doing on lids. I've got 17 more buckets to drill. I'm going to do them in the mushroom bin so I can capture all the plastic and everything, so it's easy for me to clean up. All done. 17 more to go. This is my composting bucket. I'll be doing the same thing, drill my 3 holes. Put my screen in, everything's the same. The soil that I put in here is going to be a lot less because I'm going to use a lot of kitchen scraps and organic material in this because I want the worms to really have a heavy feed. We'll not be growing any plants in this bucket. As the worms convert the kitchen waste into soil, I will scoop that out and I'll start putting in plants for the extra nutrients. You do not want to drill a drain hole in your drain bucket because that kind of defeats the purpose of the drain bucket because it captures all the stuff that comes out of the rain gutters. And your black bucket, that's a drying bucket. I don't drill a hole in it. You probably could just get airflow. That's kind of up to you. One compost bucket done and ready to start doing worms, kitchen scraps, and making some really good soil. Now that we have this done, it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and order your worms, and you order them from Jim's Worm Farm. I've ordered from him before, never had a problem. They come in, they look like they're dead, but they're just kind of dried out. He explains why he ships them this way, and he also explains how to bring them back to life, sort of. I think out of the 100 I ordered, I had one deadwood, and which is really good. Depends when you ordered. Right now it's hot here in Los Angeles, so as soon as it comes into my mailbox, so I have things shipped there, not to my house or to my apartment. You got to go and get them and get some water on them and get them starting to revive. I put all my worms in one area for a couple of days to get them acclimated back to soil, and I start feeding them. I follow his directions precisely. Then as they start multiplying, I will then start putting them in the buckets and making sure that everybody has a small handful of worms. On this run, we'll probably order 3 sets, so I want to make sure that everybody has worms fairly quickly. I guess that's it. I'm going to finish up the rest of these buckets, yay, in the heat, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. This is a whole lot easier to clean up than trying to sweep up a parking lot. Highly recommend doing work in your mushroom bin. Hi, I'm Ricardo. I'm from My Bucket Garden, and today we're going to prepare buckets to be used in our bucket garden. Right now, no holes. When we get done, there'll be drain holes in the proper places. I need to introduce you to a friend, Beanpole, or Stick in the Mud. Of course, there's no mud, so I guess he's a stick in the parking lot. Sometimes when I put together a video, I'm shooting by myself, and I cut the video off like here, with my nose down, because I can't see. I have nothing to judge my position. So I use the stick in the parking lot to help me make sure that I have me in the picture. Hello, I'm Ricardo. Today we're going to be doing Hello, I'm Ricardo. I'm from My Bucket Garden. If you wanted to glue it in, you'd have to have a special glue that works on these plastic buckets. All that's in my... I've got to wash my mouth out. Bug flew in it. I'm on a bug-free diet. Just one of these people.